Get ready for action because the tennis season is officially winding down. We start with the Kennesaw State University Athletics men's tennis team facing a tough challenge in the CUSA first round. Joseph Hovey was in the mix, and we break down exactly how this match recap unfolded, from the initial set scores to the final order of finish that decided the outcome for Kennesaw State.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we dive into the Old Dominion Athletics men's tennis tournament, where the 54 Old Dominion men's tennis team showed incredible grit. They battled through a hard-fought 4-1 victory against Coastal Carolina to secure their spot in the Sun Belt Conference Tournament semifinal. We look at how Rivers Cahill and Jack Dixon dominated the doubles play, and how the team managed to hold their composure in singles. Now, let's shift gears over to the Florida Gators men's tennis team and a massive doubles turnaround story. After struggling early in the SEC, the Gators completely flipped the script in doubles, adjusting their entire practice approach to dominate. We examine how coach Adam Steinberg restructured the lineups, and how the pairing of Andreas Tamini and Kevin Edingren became the bright spot in this incredible comeback. And finally, the Gators made a huge statement in the SEC tournament. Number 9, Florida men's tennis upset number 8 Auburn to advance to the quarterfinals in a thrilling match. We break down the intense singles and doubles battles, focusing on how Henry Jefferson clinched the victory in a dramatic tiebreaker, and don't miss the analysis on what this means for the rest of the season. Stay with us. Kennesaw State University Athletics concluded its men's tennis season with a loss in the CUSA first-round match against Delaware. The final result of the season saw a notable performance in the order of finish, with players finishing in positions 2 and 3. The match recap, detailed by Joseph Hovey, covered the competition that culminated in this outcome. The sequence of results leading up to the final standings included an order of finish of 4, 2, 3, 5, and 6, reflecting the competitive nature of the season's events. Old Dominion University men's tennis team has advanced to the Sun Belt Conference Tournament semifinal after securing a decisive 4-1 victory over Coastal Carolina in the recent SBC Tournament. The win propelled the 54 seed into the next round of competition. Head coach Dominic Mueller praised his team's resilience throughout the tournament, noting that while Coastal Carolina dominated the doubles competition, Old Dominion maintained composure and displayed its identity in singles play. The doubles match proved to be a significant hurdle, with Rivers Cahill and Jack Dixon taking the first set victory against Monarchs Pyatt Stevaker and Zech Hamroni, 6-3 on court 2. Coastal Carolina followed suit, with Christopher Norlin and Eric Tripathi defeating Adam Majkazak and Thomas Nelson, 6-3 on court 1, to put the visiting team on the scoreboard. In the singles matches, Old Dominion managed to build momentum. Felix Obermeier and Jean-Karim Olivier Desardins' match was suspended at 5-5 on court 3. Olivier Desardins managed to secure the first singles win of the day by defeating Dixon, with a score of 6-3, 6-2 on court 4. Arian Sale followed this success, besting Enzo Bordini Garrutti with a dominant 6-0, 6-4 performance on court 6, giving ODU the lead. The number 1 seed, Majkazak, put the Monarchs just 1 point away from winning the match with a 6-1, 6-2 triumph over Norlin. Ultimately, number 4 Hamroni clinched the victory for Old Dominion by defeating Curzio Manucci, 6-4, 6-1. Matches involving number 2 Obermeier and number 3 Stevaker were suspended. Old Dominion is set to continue its run in the SBC Tournament tomorrow, April 18, at 10 a.m., where they will face either Louisiana or South Alabama. The Florida Gators men's tennis team has executed a significant turnaround in their doubles play following an initial struggle at the start of the SEC season. Initially, the Gators went 0-4 in doubles during their first 4 conference matches, holding an overall SEC record of 1-3. However, the team implemented immediate changes to their strategy, restructuring lineups and dedicating an entire day to doubles practice to overhaul their approach. This tactical shift quickly yielded results, with the Gators winning 5 of their next 6 doubles points and establishing a 7-6 doubles record since a key loss to number 22 South Carolina on March 1. Florida is now aiming to sustain this momentum in the upcoming SEC tournament. Coach Adam Steinberg emphasized the necessity of this change, stating, "It's tough in the SEC to lose the doubles and then win more singles matches than the other team. We have to find a way to consistently win the doubles point. I think it would change everything." The practice adjustments focused on competitive drills rather than just volleys, with players engaging in practice matches to build match readiness. Freshman Andreas Tamini noted this approach was effective, saying, "We get into match mode before we start playing. It helps because we come into the match ready to play." For the match against Texas A&M, Steinberg introduced a new doubles lineup, reuniting top-ranked duo Henry Jefferson and Tanapat Nurendorn on Court 1, pairing Lorenzo Clavery with Pablo Perez Ramos on Court 2, and teaming Tamini with Kevin Edingren on Court 3. This combination secured Florida's first doubles point in SEC play, providing crucial momentum despite a loss in singles. This initial success sparked a surge, leading to the 5 out of 6 doubles win streak. The new practice routine has been solidified, with Wednesday now designated as Doubles Day. The partnership between Tamini and Edingren has been a standout element of the turnaround, boasting an 8-2 record, with only 2 losses. Edingren highlighted the importance of team chemistry, noting, "A big part of doubles is trusting your partner, and having that relationship, whether you're playing well or not, really helps." The duo has earned the nickname, the Invincibles, during their winning streak. Despite a slight cooling off, the Gators remain focused on maintaining their strong doubles performance heading into the SEC tournament. Florida men's tennis secured a significant upset, defeating number 8 Auburn in their opening SEC tournament match to advance to the quarterfinals. The Gators navigated a challenging contest, overcoming an early deficit to emerge victorious after winning 4 of 5 singles matches. The decisive moment in the singles competition came when number 63 Henry Jefferson clinched the victory by winning a 7-2 tiebreaker in the 3rd set against Freddie Blades. In doubles play, Florida started strongly, with the Court 2 duo of Adhithya Gainson and Pablo Perez Ramos securing a convincing 6-1 win over Nicholas Heng and Alan Bajarski, putting the team 1 match away from the doubles point. However, Auburn's top-ranked pairing, number 16 Freddie Blades and Billy Blades, responded with a 6-4 win on Court 1. The doubles point ultimately fell to Court 3, where Florida's Lorenzo Clavery and Kevin Edingren faced Jake Kennedy and Hamza Nasruddinov. After splitting the first 10 games in a tight set, Auburn secured the advantage in the final 2 games. Singles competition remained competitive, with only 2 of the 6 matches decided in straight sets, both favoring Florida. Kevin Edingren was the first to finish, defeating Manuel Lazaro in straight sets, 6-3, 6-2. His doubles partner, Lorenzo Clavery, dominated a tiebreaker against Billy Blades to give Florida its first lead. Number 62, Perez Ramos, kept the Gators in contention by defeating Alan Bajarski in the 3rd set. Henry Jefferson ultimately sealed the victory after losing the first set, but winning the second to force a decisive 3rd set, which he won in a tiebreaker. This impressive run positions the Gators for a potential first-round NCAA tournament appearance, where they will face the top-seeded Texas Longhorns men's tennis team in the quarterfinals.